What's going on, guys? If you're new here, my name is Michael Taylor and I'm a filmmaker and content creator based in Tacoma, Washington. And today we're going over my productive desk setup. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. So first off, let's talk about the desk. The desk is the Husky height adjustable workbench from Home Depot. Now it comes in about 72 inches, so 6 foot in length, which fits perfectly in this room and where I have it currently sitting. And it's also 24 inches depth, length and depth. And yes, I use the standing feature because I'm not lazy. Even though it's a crank, I force myself to use it just so I can get some blood flowing throughout the day. I do plan on upgrading the legs to electric legs here in the near future. So hopefully by the time the office tour comes along, they will have electric standing legs. This desk comes in at around $300, which honestly, for a real wood sit-standing desk that's 6 feet long, kind of can't go wrong with it. I mean, that's a steal. Yes, it's manual, but I mean, you get a really solid desk for the price. And once again, it's real wood, and that's fire. Who doesn't like real wood? It only comes in like an oak color, so if you guys want a different color wood, then you either have to buy a different desk or do what I did and stain it. And if you want to see my staining process, I'll link that down below. My current computer of choice is the Mac Mini M1. Love this machine. I got the 256 SSD version. And yes, I have 8 gigs of RAM of storage, but honestly, it hasn't shown any signs that it runs on 8 gigs of storage. It runs everything. It can have like 10 tabs of Chrome open, as long as like 20 tabs of Safari, Premiere Pro open, DaVinci rendering, and Lightroom open, and everything's running just fine. And Photoshop. I'm not lying, I've done that, and it's a beast for no reason. I've only had this thing for about a month now, and I used to edit on a 2017 5K iMac. Love that thing to death. I miss the 5K display. I plan on getting a 4K display soon, but with the new Apple display that they just announced, that's 5K, I might have to cop that. I don't know, might have to. But yes, that iMac unfortunately died, so rip. RIP to the homie! I have a $25 adapter for the Mac Mini because it was still around the time when Apple didn't believe in SD card slots. And also I needed more ports than just 2 USB ports and 2 Thunderbolt ports. I don't know, Thunderbolt, USB-C, they're all the same at the. Oh, and it does have a full HDMI port, which is something the iMac doesn't have, so I found that to be very useful. My main hard drive of choice is the Seagate 10 terabyte external drive. This thing's a beast. I just got it a month ago as well because my old 8 terabyte one ran out of storage. And I've been using that one since 2020, so this one should last me another couple of years. I do plan on upgrading SSDs here as well, but in the meantime, these are working just fine as a main workstation drive. My monitor of choice is the LG 34-inch ultra-wide monitor. Yes, I've gone back to the ultra-wide ways. I just like ultra-wide monitors. For the price of the monitor, it's pretty good. It comes in at $349 on Amazon. It comes in at 34 inches, so it's a nice in-between of a 29-inch ultra-wide, which is what I used to have, and a 38-inch ultra-wide monitor. So yeah, or if you want to go up a size bigger, you get a 35-inch ultra-wide. I think that's a thing. Here's my old 29-inch ultra-wide monitor for reference. So for keyboard and mouse, I use the Logitech MX Keys and the Logitech MX Master Pro. No, the Logitech MX Master 3 Pro. No, the Logitech MX 3 Master. There we go. So keyboard wise, I actually switch between my Apple Magic keyboard and my Logitech keyboard. They're both great all around keyboards. They used to be the same price until Logitech released their new mini MX keys, but I'm gonna talk as if they're still the same price currently. Because the Apple Magic keyboard and the Logitech MX keys, they used to cost $99, and for the price, I'd say go with the Logitech MX keys because you get more features, and you also get a backlit keyboard. But now that it's a little more expensive, I don't know. Do more research. For the speakers, I use the Logitech Z407 speakers. So Logitech actually sent out these speakers to me, but they're not paying me to say anything about them, nor are they controlling what I can say. So if I tell you the trash, I'm gonna tell you the trash. But they're not trash. They're actually really good speakers. I love them. The sub is pretty loud. The speakers can fill the room easily, just even on half volume. So yeah, I do plan on picking up a better set of editing speakers though. So that's something I'm gonna focus on more this year, is definitely sound designing. There's also an option to rotate these speakers sideways as if it's like a sound bar, or just like, you know, put them sideways. Personally, I don't like that look. I don't know why you'd want to do that. Doesn't improve the sound at all. I don't know. It's just there's an option, I guess, to take up less space, but I mean, hey. But it's got a cool little Bluetooth volume wheel, which is super cool to use. I love it. Yeah, I feel like a DJ whenever I'm using it, but it's just nice. It's very satisfying to use. It's got a satisfying, I don't want to say clicks, but clicks to it. So yeah, my desk mat of choice is the Urbikeys desk mat. Now I got the size in large, so there you go. If you really want to use the exact same desk and desk mat I have, there you go. I use size large. It's really dope. It's got a really strong magnet. Like, this thing is stronger than it looks. It's used to help cable manage, so you don't have cables everywhere and you can keep, you know, your cables in one seamless place, or just keep them from flying everywhere. It has two layers to it. It has a leather part and a felt part, which honestly the felt part helps to like cushion. The leather itself already feels great on the hands, like nice and plush, but with the felt underneath, it just adds an extra bit of comfort to it. But it's mainly used to store, like, you know, important documents or papers underneath. So you just lift up the leather flap and put your papers underneath, close it up, and your desk still looks clean and tidy and organized. My chair of choice is the GT Racing gaming chair. I'm gonna be 100% honest, don't buy gaming chairs. Don't buy this chair. This chair isn't worth it. Get an ergonomic chair, it's gonna save your life. I am looking for new chairs, so you guys have chair recommendations, leave them down below. I have a few in mind, but I like to hear different people's opinions on other office chairs and what else they like or what they personally use and love. I got this chair back in like October 2020 when I really needed a new one, and this worked for that time, but literally after like 4 months of having it, I already wanted a new one. So underneath everything is a rug from Costco that I picked up. Yeah, it's a rug from Costco and I like the design. So yeah, that's my desk setup. This desk setup is constantly improving. I'm always adding or removing things from it to make it look cleaner or better for my taste and to make it a bit more productive than it already is. Now, there's still a few things I'm picking up along the way, but I'm not gonna show all that off until the main office tour comes along, which is in the works still. But yeah, if you guys have any further questions or want to connect, feel free to leave a comment down below or DM me on Instagram at Michael Taylor Productions, and yeah, we'll talk there. I'm also more active there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you want to. It's your choice. I can't hold that against you. I cannot end YouTube videos. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.